so as in any martial arts, kind of your stances and your footwork form the foundation of how you're going to be moving. So for this first episode, I thought it would be good to just start off with stances and footwork that you find in Krav Maga. Okay, so Cedric is going to walk me through some of the basics of how to move and how to stand. Okay, so it's all you, bro.
Thank you. First of all, in traditional Krav Maga, we like to stay square to our target. We're not bladed at a 45-degree angle like most traditional martial arts. We're going to stay square to our target. Hips squared. Imagine your feet almost like they're on railroad ties. The theory behind that is if I'm square and I keep my hips square to my opponent, I can use all 4 of my tools equally. Versus being bladed, I've eliminated half of my body out of this fight.
Okay, so that was actually going to be my next question, is what the advantage of being squared off like that is.
Yes.
And I can see the logic in that, okay? So because when you got one leg forward, one leg back, you know, there's an advantage in the fact that you've got, this is going to be, you know, you can use your front arm or front hand kind of as for jabbing, and then the second arm or the back arm for kind of your strong hits. But in this case, standing square like this, then you've got kind of equal use of all 4. Okay? Different mentality, but very cool.
And it's also a timing thing. Again, if I'm standing in a traditional martial arts stance, it's going to take me longer to kick from this leg versus just being square. Now I can just kick to the groin real fast. Versus being back here, it's going to take me a longer time. It's going to give him a visual cue, and he's going to be able to pick it up and probably defend it because it's taking me longer to get this kick up versus just being right here and just flicking.
Okay, are there any other kinds of stances or anything like that in Krav Maga? Or is that
yes, our hands. Well, let me back up. Let's start with our feet. So if you're right-handed, all you're going to do is you're going to stand. You're going to take your right foot. You're going to put it to the arch, no further back than the heel of your left foot, and all you're going to do is slide it out about shoulder width apart.
Okay, so you do have just a little bit of
stagger.
A little bit of stagger.
Yes,
okay.
You do have a little bit of stagger. Now, if you're right-handed, your right foot is going to be slightly back, and you're going to be on the ball of that foot.
Okay, so you're up on the ball of your foot.
Yes.
Okay.
Being on the ball of your foot is almost like being on a springboard. That's what's going to propel you when we start moving. You want to keep your hands, your elbows in, obviously to protect your vital organs, but your hands are going to be open and slightly cupped.
Okay.
All right, this is going to be mainly for edged weapons and things like that. You don't want to have your fingers open because if somebody has an edged weapon, they can obviously slice you through the webbing of your hand, okay? So you want to keep your fingers closed and adjoined, elbows in, and your hands about 6 to 10 inches away from your face. So now let's talk about footwork and movement, all right? We're in our fighting stance, hands up, okay?
Okay.
You're on the ball of that foot. If I'm going to move to the right, I'm going to move my right foot first, just like that. Okay. Now it doesn't have to be a long, huge step. It can just be a slight step. Maybe all I need to do is a couple inches just to dodge that punch. Now if I want to move left, it's the exact opposite. I move my left foot first. Does that make sense?
Yep.
It doesn't make any sense to cross over feet because now I'm off balance. Now if I want to move forward, I'm going to move that front foot first. So move forward. Now, as you can see, if you're on the ball of your foot, it makes it a lot easier versus being flat-footed.
Yep.
If I want to move backwards, I'm going to move my back foot first. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so just to recap that, so from here, I'm going to start off with my feet square, move this into the arch. You said ball of the foot at the heel, was it?
No deeper, no further back than your heel, but you want it right about the arch of your foot.
Okay.
And
okay,
then slide it there.
Slide it about
right up.
shoulder and a half wide.
Yep, about shoulder width apart or whatever feels comfortable with you.
All right, so now one other question. What's the comparative advantage of having your hands open versus having them in fists?
It's more surface area.
Okay.
If somebody were to have an edge weapon or a baton or whatever, and you need to deflect it, I have more surface area here than I do here.
Okay.
To protect what's vital.
Okay.
My eyes, my brain, I need to protect what's vital.
Okay. Okay, so in opening up the hands, you're just giving a longer surface area to block incoming techniques.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very cool.
All right.